explaining the Fortnite wrecked storyline, Part 2, Raiding the Rig. So after being introduced to the Wasteland in Part 1, Hope and Jones have continued to investigate Megalodon.
I'm gonna start by saying there's a lot we don't know, so don't get too excited.
Was there something on the tapes?
Yeah, but it's probably just rumor.
Okay, you don't seem so sure.
I think we need to see what they're talking about out in the Wasteland.
Hope then asks for the Loopers to get intel from her allies Rust and Bright Raider to see what they know. Both Rust and Bright tell the Looper that there's something they're guarding over at Redline Rig, and Bright specifically says that Megalodon is keeping a digital version of his plans there. They both then tell the Looper to get the plans, they'll need to steal a keycard from one of the guards and access the terminals. So of course the Loopers do exactly that and find some interesting intel on the machines.
Good news, team. Megalodon has exactly one competent engineer, and she is splitting her time between building the pipeline and defending the refinery from people like us. We have time, but the second they get that nitro flowing, we lose. Megalodon will be unstoppable.
So it turns out that the machinist is the only competent member of Megalodon's crew, meaning that if Hope's team can keep her preoccupied, it would at least delay Megalodon's plans. So Hope and Jones instruct the Loopers to destroy some of his stuff so that the machinist has other things to take care of. However, while the Loopers were doing that, Hope found out that Pandora's box may still be around.
I've been following the chatter in the Wasteland. I had a feeling we hadn't seen the end of Pandora's box, and I'm worried I'm right.
So Hope wants the Loopers to get that gem and bring it to her, but for some reason Jones seems hesitant about still going after the box.
The Wastelanders have been finding gems. I think they're from the box, which means we need those out of circulation. Find them and bring them to me.
Yeah. Not to critique your plan, but is that a thing that you should be doing?
Do you have a better solution?
It's just, your family doesn't have a great track record of, not destroying the world.
Yeah, well, I'm the black sheep. Let that come in handy for once.
But the Loopers do retrieve the gem for Hope, and Jones reveals why he's so hesitant about finding the box.
First, I want to say I trust you.
Great. Then we don't need to hear the rest of what you have to say.
Hope, I have direct experience with this sort of thing. When I got lost in the 0 point, I got all the way lost, so just leave it alone. Power like that can't be controlled. Best case, it destroys you. Best case.
And worst case, it falls into the wrong hands. The box wants to be found. I can feel it, and if I can feel it, there are others.
So it turns out that Jones ended up on the Chapter 5 island by getting lost in the 0 point during Fortnite OG, and he actually just cares about Hope and doesn't want her to lose everything as he did. As if you didn't know, Jones in his lifetime has lost his wife, child, the 7, and even Sloane, and he doesn't want Hope to lose everyone like he did. But it seems Hope is too determined for her own good, but once she grabs hold of the gem, it seems that there's something up with it. But we'll have to wait a couple weeks to see where this story is going.